BeardedGoof, smash! What's up, ladies and gentlemen, duders of all ages? Welcome back to another episode of Is It Good? Today we are going to be taking a look at Legend of Slime, the Idle RPG. And is it good? Well, let me tell you, it's good. So you don't even really have to watch this if you don't want to. You can go and download it. The links are down below in the description. Wouldn't that be the best video ever? Just nice and sweet and short. This game is so much fun. It is a very good time waster, and it's addictive too. So basically, you're this cute little blob right here on the middle of the screen, and you go through and progress about 10 waves. I think it's about 10 waves of a bunch of enemies, and you've got to try and kill these boss at the end of each wave. And you constantly progress, and you get these coins from stuff that you kill, and then you can upgrade things like your attack, your HP recovery, your attack speed, and, you know, stuff will just randomly pop up on the screen. So yeah, I'm going to get to this part pretty quickly. You'll see in just a moment. I don't know why it did that. It doesn't normally do that, not that I remember anyways. So you get attack speed, your critical hit chance, your critical hit damage, and eventually once you upgrade some of these things, you can get double shot where he shoots out 2 little blobs, or triple shot where he shoots out 3 little blobs, and everything can be upgraded. It's really, really fun. So you eventually get these skills, which you can sort of summon by going into the store here, and you summon a bunch of skills. You can summon 11 by gems. You can summon 35 by 1500 gems. Now, don't worry about spending the gems, because it is really easy to get gems, because once you get like sort of these little achievements or little quests, it gives you gems. It's awesome. There is so much to do in this. There's these little chests here that pop up every once in a while where it randomly collects things for you, collects money as well as items that you can use as equipment, and you just do that. You can also watch a bonus ad to get you some bonus items and to get you a little bit more. There's lots of achievements, quests. You can watch ads for gems. The best thing about the ads in this is there's no forced ads. Everything is completely optional, and I love it like that because I'm more willing to watch ads when they're optional rather than having them thrust upon my face, and for some reason that didn't sound good, so let's go past that. So if you don't defeat a boss, it doesn't reset, and you don't, you don't lose anything. You just go back and you have to do that same, I guess, like several waves of enemies. Like what's happening right now is I lost to the last boss, so these waves of guys are just going to keep coming because you need a way to sort of upgrade your character. So you don't even need to spend real money on this game in order to upgrade your character or to progress. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to progress, but honestly, you just put it on and then you let it go. And even while you're gone, there is idle time away. I don't know how long the idle time is, but even when you're not playing, you're generating money. And I think even some items. Again, very easy to get gems. Like I had to start a new map because I accidentally deleted my old account. And I've played it maybe an hour and I've already got 15,000 gems. Like it's really easy to accumulate gems. So right now I'm level 1 because I had to start over. You've got some bonuses here that you can watch for amount 150% increase of gold for 20 minutes, increase attack by 200%, and then there's decreased skill cooldown, which is really cool because the skills you get, what is that, 6 skills? You can turn auto off, which basically stops them from happening, and you can have full control of your spells, or you can have it on, which I pretty much leave because, I don't really need to push the buttons. I'm a lazy gamer, what can I say? And then also, there's all these little optional ads that pop up. There's a spin that you get. You get 1 free spin, I think, every day, where you can get like a dungeon key for some kind of dungeon, because there are different dungeons, which are right here, which is the boss rush. So I'm going to show you this right here. I'm going to do this boss rush. In fact, I'm actually going to take my points and upgrade my attack here so that I know that I'm going to win. So we go into the middle tab here where there's boss rush, Gold Rush, and then there's Village Raid, which is pretty cool, and then there's Dwarven King, and then I've never actually seen the Slime Legion yet. I haven't made it that far, but this is the boss rush. I'll show you what the boss rush looks like. You don't lose any progression in your map outside of this. So basically, boss rush is you get a whole bunch of bosses that come after you, and they progress from easy to hard, and you basically have a time limit of, like, I don't know, I guess 50 seconds to a minute or something like that. to finish killing all the bosses. And if you do, this is your reward, 520. And every time you clear the boss rush or the dungeon, the reward increases. So it just keeps getting better and better. So right now, I've got my next reward is 520. So I think I have another key. I've got 6 keys. So you can accumulate keys. And then once you run out of keys, there's an option to watch an ad to get another key. See, so I got 520 last time, and this is 530. So you end up, once you've run out of keys, you can keep doing it at least 2 more times, and then you have to wait, like, I think 12 to 24 hours, and they'll give you another 2 ads. But at some point, you'll end up generating quite a few keys, so don't worry about that. So that was the boss rush, where you clear all those bosses. This is gold rush, where you get a gold reward, and it's really simple. Nothing fights you. You basically have to kill this cart. See, I'll do it again because it was really fast. Boom, 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 and then you get all the cart money, and you get a reward. And see, that was like 35 point something A. This is 89 point something A. And then, yeah, so see up here where you got a quest, claim rewards, gear, clear gold rush 3. So now we've got some new stuff. So now you can enhance your, weapons, your skills. There's pretty much a couple of ways of doing this. It's pretty much the same thing, I think. But when you go in here, where is it? Where's my skills tab? I think you got to go into this slime here, and there's a bunch of minor tabs there. When you want to see your gear, there it is. You click on your little gear. You can equip things. It always tells you which one is the best. So there'll be a little red dot in the top, or a little blue dot. I can't remember which one it is, but it shows you which is your highest ranking gear, and then you can just automatically equip it. You constantly get enhances, which is really, really nice. Your skills, and then there's your armor as well, which is your equipment, and again, it does the exact same thing. You can decide, it shows you like what happens if you equip this. So I lose 1.10% damage, or shielding, or whatever it is, armor. What else is there? There's skills, there's relics. I haven't unlocked all these things yet, but relics are something that you can collect. I don't actually remember how that works, because I haven't really gone into this all that much, but it's a very, very, I wouldn't even say it's complicated. I would just say it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's a lot to do, and there's like, you don't get bored with this very easily. So here you've got companions, which give you, small buffs, and they help shoot stuff. And then you can get everything from common to uncommon to rare to epic, legendary, and it looks like even something above legendary, and mythic. I know mythic is one of them. Okay, so then what else is there? You can get up to 5 companions, so right now I've got 3. And as you can see, they shoot stuff for me. So they help you along in your battle. And then over here, you eventually unlock this little mini game where you get a drill, you get some dynamite, and you get some pickaxes. And your pickaxes build up over time, as well as you can earn them. And you do that, and you can mine gems. And you get these little things, I don't know what they're called, but they're these little cubes. And when you get enough cubes, you can come and upgrade even more bonuses in another skill tree, which is really, really cool and absolutely awesome. I just love it. And what else can we do? Let's see. So I'm going to take one of these TNTs. Boom! He gets tossed up in the air, and you get another TNT. And you can just keep going, and you basically just keep progressing. Once you do run out of pickaxes, they generate over time, but you can get upgrades where you increase the amount of pickaxes you can have, and you can increase the amount of pickaxes that generate. And then this is what the drill does, and you just kind of progress your way down. It's pretty cool. So, and you don't really have to worry about wasting things, and you don't have to worry about buying things if you don't want to. The progression does go normally, but if you want to speed things up, they also have this option where you can buy things for bonuses, buffs, companions, like you name it. And it's pretty reasonable prices up until some things where it gets a little outrageous, where it's like $26. But honestly, I've seen things get way more expensive. Like, I've seen it go up over $100 for some things. Okay, well, there's one right there. See, these prices here kind of seem a little unreasonable to me, but you know what? It's to each their own. It doesn't really matter. So, the other thing that's pretty cool about this, so I want to summon some gear. I've got tons of gems, So I'm going to go, and I basically just summoned all these weapons. I'm going to summon some more. There's some more weapons. You basically get all the things that you are summoning. So once you summon and you progress your experience level up there, you get a better chance for better gear. And the same goes for the skills. So if I do the skills, see, so I'm getting all kinds of skills now. Okay, now if you get duplicates, it only upgrades your skills. So there you go. Now I have a chance to get an increased grade, epic grade. And then my companions, I'm going to do some companions here. To do it a few times, you get all of these companions, and you can pick whichever ones you want if you like the bonuses better. It's up to you. You don't have to choose what they tell you. But see now how I've got duplicates, so now I can enhance all these pets. So there we go. We've got upgraded companions, and now I've got some rare ones, so I'm going to start equipping some of these because they've got better stats. So I want to stick that guy there. Stick that guy there, and I think it's really cute because you get all very sort of unique looking pets as well. Now I don't know, let's see, owned effect, attack power, attack speed, so it shows basically its stats and what it gives you as a bonus. Let's see, now our weapons, we've got some new weapons. It looks like I still have the best one at the moment. I think it would be really cool if you could equip more than one. That would be pretty neat. So it looks like I've got the best armor equipped so far, and my skills, I'm going to enhance the skills, and I'm also going to equip a couple of these new ones. So let's see, I'm going to switch that one out, and I'm going to switch out that one because I love the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt's pretty cool. It basically goes pow, 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 pow. Now the music is also quite nice, and why is there no music coming up on my sound here? Ah! You gotta be kidding me. And now I'm gonna, okay, so the music that you've been listening to up until this point has been my own music. So now I'm going to turn on the game sound. I do apologize. I've already tried recording this yesterday and I don't feel like doing it again. So for some reason I have the sound disabled. So there is the sound, guys. Again, I do apologize for that. That was completely unintentional. It's got great soundtrack. The music is a lot of fun. It's sort of like your old retro bit NES kind of music. It's just wonderful. See, listen to that. Isn't that great? So it's got great little sound effects, and it's just an all-around awesome game, guys. So I recommend this game. I'm going to put some links down below in the description. One will be for Android, the other will be for Apple, so both users can be happy. If you're curious about how I'm recording this, I'm using Open Broadcast software as well as BlueStacks to play this on my computer. So if you don't want to play these games on your phone, or you're running out of memory on your phone, and you want to play some games and you're like, oh, I want to play this, but it's just way too big and I don't have the room on my phone, download BlueStacks, guys. All the links will be down below in the description of this video. I love you beautiful faces. God bless you. Hit that thumbs up if you appreciate the work. It'll help my channel grow, and I really appreciate you guys if you do that. Hit subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys again soon for the next one.